everyone, just a quick note. This video was made by request since I've been getting a lot of questions about the Temu irrigation system. My own setup is already installed, but I still hope this video gives you a good idea of how to set everything up. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like or hit that subscribe button. Every bit of support means a lot and really helps me keep growing. Every new subscriber seriously makes my day. Thanks so much. Now let's enjoy the setup. Main tubing. You can order the desired length of main tubing online, depending entirely on the size of the area you wish to irrigate. With this set, you can extend the tubing over long distances without limits by simply ordering additional tubing if the included length is not sufficient. T-connectors are super handy parts in any irrigation system. They're used to split the main water line into two separate directions, basically forming a T shape. This lets you branch off the main tubing and run water to different areas of your garden or yard. So if you want to water plants on both sides of a path or reach pots in different corners, T-connectors make it easy to expand your setup without needing extra water sources. Now it's time to grab your scissors. Measure the hose length you need, but don't cut it too short. You'll need a bit extra to connect the T-connector to your dripper or emitter. How long that piece is totally up to you. Time for a small but very important tip. When connecting your hose to a T-connector, it can help to use a bit of heat. A hairdryer works great to soften the hose, making it easier to connect onto the T-connector. This gives you a tighter seal and helps prevent any water leaks. Let me show you this one last time with a simple visual explanation. You start at your water source, where you first connect the hose using a faucet connector. Then, stretch out the hose and measure the length based on the area you want to water. Next, cut the hose at the spots where your plants are located. At each cut, attach a T-connector. From the T-connector, you then connect a short piece of hose leading directly to your dripper. You can twist the red cap on the dripper to control how fast water is released to your plants. Keep in mind, you may need to adjust this from time to time. It's important to place your drippers in a stable position so they stay exactly where you want them. Also, cleaning them regularly can help maintain a steady water flow and prevent blockages. Now, let's move on to the stakes or holders. These are the small black pieces you can see in the images. They're used to secure the tubing and drippers into the soil. Just a heads up, they need to be placed in firm ground to stay stable. If the soil is too loose, they might feel a bit short and could easily tip over with just a light push. If you're walking around the garden a lot, or if your pets like to join you while you're out there, you might want to add some extra support to keep them steady. Now that you have almost all the information to install your irrigation system, I'd like to give you a few extra tips before you get started. These tips exist for a reason and can make your work a lot easier. So grab a pen, take note of what you'll need, and enjoy your perfectly installed irrigation system. Let's start with tip number 1. Grab your notepad and begin by measuring the total length of your garden area. Cut the main hose to match this length precisely. Then, prepare the smaller hose pieces that will connect the T-connectors to the drippers. And don't forget to check which type of faucet connector you'll need to attach your hose to your water supply system. Tip number 2. If you're having trouble connecting the T-connectors or drippers to the hose, use a hairdryer to gently warm up the hose. Softening the material makes the connections easier and helps prevent leaks. And don't forget, at the end of your irrigation line, you can either close off the dripper or place it near the last plant in your system. Tip number 3. The red cap on each dripper can be twisted to adjust the water flow, so take a moment to fine-tune it as needed. For optimal performance, it's a good idea to clean your drippers about once a month to keep the water running smoothly. And when the growing season comes to an end, we recommend giving the entire system a thorough cleaning. This prevents blockages and ensures your irrigation setup is ready to go for the following year. Tip number 4. Secure your drippers and tubing using stakes or holders. For the best results, make sure they're firmly anchored into the soil. If your ground is too loose or you have pets that might disturb the setup, consider adding extra support. You can use small branches from your garden or even barbecue sticks to help reinforce the stakes and holders, allowing you to place them deeper into the soil for added stability. Tip number 5. Take your time. Rome wasn't built in a day. If you want your irrigation system to work effectively, patience is key. Put on some background music, enjoy a coffee or tea along the way, and make the process enjoyable. A well-installed system is not only rewarding, it'll save you time and effort throughout the season. I hope this video gave you all the information you needed to get started. Don't forget to check out my channel for more tips on growing your own vegetables. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.